Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I said I'd post more. It's been 4 days, but still, you know. First of all, before I get in the video, dude, I just want to say, dude, the freaking love and support on the last video was crazy. I mean, I got, last time I checked was last night, it was 207 views. Like, dude, that's crazy. Like, thank y'all so much, bro. Like, for real, y'all the best. And I'm coming out with y'all probably one of my craziest stories I've ever told on this channel, which is not a lot, but probably one of the craziest ones I will ever tell. So let's get into it. Okay, this story happened in like a few weeks after school let out. So one of my homies hit me up. He's like, "Hey, my dad's not home. You want to come through and hang out and smoke and some. I was like, bet. And so I hit up one of my friends. I get a ride over there. Because my parents also weren't home. So I was like, bet. So I call up one of my friends. He comes pick me up, takes me over there. And the instant I get there, bro's just in his living room watching YouTube on the fucking TV, smoking a bong. I'm like, welcome. What's up? Not even a hello, just a bong rip. I'm down. So he hands me the bong like before he even says hello. I'm like, yo, what's up? I dab him up, I take a hit, and I'm like, this is about to be a good ass weekend. He's like, yep. So we just started hanging out there. We started smoking, watching movies and shit. And he had this great idea to go outside and hook up a little hot plate and make some edibles outside, even though we're like dead center in fucking town. I was like, that's a pretty good idea, because I'm stupid. So I was like, bet, let's do it. So we start trying to make these fucking shitty ass pot brownies, and we're like, okay, this ain't working, we gotta buy some. So I hit up one of my other friends who has a medical card, one of the only people in town that have a medical card that will sell to us. I was like, bro, come pick us up. Can you go to the dispensary and get us a little bit of edibles? And he's like, oh, fuck, I'll do it. I was like, bet, you the G, for real. So he goes pick up some edibles. We give him like a $20 tip. At all costed him like $300. But yeah, we got a lot of edibles. And we didn't even realize how much it really was until we opened it. And we thought he'd got us like, 100, 200 milligrams. And we were like, weed's weed, we'll pay it, screw it. He did come get it from the dispensary for us. So we were like, okay. And then we opened the bag, and we're like, holy shit, there's a bunch in here. Okay, so each brownie in here, it wasn't just brownies, it was gummies too, but all equal, it was about 1,200 milligrams, about 12. And I was like, holy shit. And my friend was like, dude, I'm not gonna take all of these, you want all of them? I'm like, yeah. So he took like 2 of them and just broke them into pieces, because it's about 200 milligrams, so I had the other 1,000. You might be asking what I did with that other 1,000. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So my mom, like right after this happened, my mom calls me like 10 minutes later, like, why the fuck aren't you home? And I was like, yeah, I'm just hanging out at a friend's house. She's like, where the fuck are you? I'm coming to pick you up. So of course I didn't tell her where my actual friend's house was. I walked down to a different friend's house. And I'm like, yeah, I'm over here, blah, 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 blah. She's like, okay, I'm coming to pick you up right now. She comes to pick me up. And little does she know, I have like 1,000 milligrams. I have like 3 carts in my backpack. Yeah. And she's like, oh, you're wearing so much shit. I'm taking your phone, blah, 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 blah. But I've right after get work. I'm like, okay, which she didn't, because I know right after when she says right after work, she won't do it because she'll forget. And I was like, okay. And whenever I get home, dude, I instantly boot up my Xbox, dude. I start playing freaking Warzone. I get on party chat with the boys. I'm like, dude, I got something to tell y'all. They're like, what happened? I was like, my boys, I just bought 1,000 milligrams of edibles. I'm about to take all this shit right now. And they're like, oh no, that's a very bad idea. And you're like, oh yeah, it's a bad idea, but screw it, you know? And dude, like, this is not even, like, I'm not fully, like, started smoking every day yet. Like, this is still early stages for me. You know, it's like, screw it, you know, why not? So, I ate one, and I was like, oh, you know, these are weak. As usual, everybody says that. You can say that you don't, but you do. And I was like, oh, these ain't nothing. So I ate 3 more. And I was about, I don't know, 300, 400 milligrams into this one right now. And I was like, oh, I still don't feel it. And I was a little stoned, but I was like, you know, I expected to be more. So I ate all of them. I ate every single last crumb that was in there. And I was like, I'm chilling, you know, I'm good. Nothing's gonna happen to me. And then as soon as I say that, it hits me like a motherfucking truck, dude. I'm just in my chair, dude. I can't see, I can't talk, I can't move. And my friend's like, dude, what happened? You good? And I was like, uh-huh. And I just passed the fuck out. Like, I passed the fuck out. And I woke up like 4 hours later. And dude, I swear to God, dude, I was still fucking hot. Like, and then I was like, oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. So I instantly called my friend who I was over at the house with originally. I was like, dude, this ain't good. I'm too fucking stoned for this. Like, you know what I mean? And he's like, dude, you good? Go drink some water. I'm like, okay. And I stand up and my legs forget how to move. And I just fucking smack the ground. Like, dude, I still have a bruise on my fucking face from that. And I was like, ow. And my friend was like, dude, are you okay? I was like, yeah, it hurt a lot. And my mom walks in, she's like, what happened? Are you good? And I just fucking lay on the ground. I'm like, uh-huh. And she's like, okay. And she closes the door, and I'm just like, dude, I think I'm gonna fucking take a nap on the floor. He's like, alright, let me know how it goes. I'm like, okay. So we hang up the Discord call. I'm like, dude, what the fuck have I done? This is a very bad decision. So I was just sitting there like, I don't know what to do, bro. Like, I'm too stoned to even like do anything. So I was like, I'm gonna try and sleep it off. So I go back to sleep, and then I wake up, and what do you know? I'm still fucking high. I'm like, I don't want to be there anymore. So I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. So I hit up my dad, because he knows I smoke and everything. He's like, I call my dad, I made a very bad decision, and I feel like I'm falling off the face of the earth right now. He's like, what did you do? Like, I took a little bit of edibles. He's like, how much is a little bit? Like 1,000 milligrams. He's like, dude, you fucking idiot. I was like, So I had to be miserable for like the rest of the week, because I was high for like 3 days. But nothing else happened, like, importantly in the next 3 days. Well, I went to a funeral on the second day. That was bad, oh yeah. But this video's already getting too long, so maybe make a part 2 about this, maybe. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.